Welcome, everybody, to the mj&ty podcast show. Today is November 25th, 2022, which
We're
means
actually
tomorrow,
doing
which
this
means,
show on finally a Friday.
which means tomorrow is the big game. Ohio State versus Michigan. Ty, take you and your cringy dancing up to Ann Arbor already. We know you're
What? You
excited.
don't like my dancing? You don't like my You don't like
Show them what you were doing.
I'm not showing them.
Why?
Should I?
Do it.
Okay, how many times am I going to dance on this show and you're not? You only dance season one.
I danced at some point,
Only off
but
the
then I
pod.
decided not.
Only
But
off
then
the
I
pod
decided to
you
stop.
dance. Only off the pod you dance.
No, I danced on the pod for a little bit,
You
but then
did.
I
You
stopped
did.
because I hated it. So tomorrow is Ohio State versus Michigan, and Ty's excited because he gets to see the maize and blue again.
Marc, this is a rivalry.
It's a what?
A rivalry.
Yeah, yeah. This is a rivalry game. I mean, it's one of the biggest rivalry games in the nation. You got the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Michigan Wolverines. You got the number 2 seed going up against the number 3 seed, and whoever wins this game will more than likely be, well, almost definitely be in the Big Ten championship, and will have a shot at the college football playoffs.
I,
So there's a lot of stake. There's a lot at stake in this game.
yeah, we all know there's a lot of stake when you're in a rivalry game.
Yeah, not to mention the bragging rights.
In the bragging rights, the bragging rights of a rivalry game is big. It's big because I do think Ohio State will win.
I hope they win. Last year was,
Marc,
I mean, they
Marc,
only showed up.
Marc, I'm a
What?
Buckeyes fan, so I hope they win.
Yeah, me too.
I just hope they beat Michigan, beat them bad.
That'd be nice. What margin would you expect the, well, so what are your predictions for tomorrow?
I predict that the halftime score will probably be 20-20, and then Ohio State will just run away with the game. So if I'm predicting that it's going to be 20-20 at half, and then Ohio State is going to run with. But I'm
Okay.
predicting that Ohio State's going to win and get in a playoff spot because, Marc, you and me know both that rivalry games are truly, truly big in sports.
Yes, sir.
And you're only going to see your rival probably twice a year or once a year. Once a year.
Once you're
You're
in
going to see
college.
your rival once a year. So like this is a big game.
Yep.
This is a big game. What's your thoughts on it?
I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a good game all throughout. I think we're gonna see 4 quarters of solid football from both teams. Jim Harbaugh finally figured out how to beat the Buckeyes last year. But I think the Buckeyes I think they can pull it off once again this year.
You gotta remember, like they had last year, I believe Ohio State, Michigan had the #1 pick overall. That is now in the NFL. I can't think of his name right now, but it's on the top of my tongue. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Let's see.
He got drafted to the Lions. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Trying to think.
Because I'm trying to think now too.
Uh, the #1 draft pick was Trayvon Walker
No, I'm
from
talking
Georgia.
about last year's draft.
Oh, 2021.
Yeah.
2021. Let's see. 2021 was Trevor Lawrence.
No, 2022.
2022 was Trayvon Walker.
It
Neither of them
was?
were Buckeyes.
Then who was this? It was probably what he probably went second to the Lions.
Let's see, that was no. Second overall was Aiden Hutchinson, and he went to
Yeah,
Michigan.
yeah. They don't have him. So like I think last year what happened was is that Michigan, I'm not gonna give Michigan too much credit, but I'm going to say this is that I think Michigan had a good defense last year. And not how they beat Ohio State, but like I think Ohio State will win.
They'll find a way to win. They will.
They totally will. Like I'm not giving the I don't know the perfect word to say it, but I'm not giving the doubt that Ohio State will win. That was what I was trying to say. What do you think the final score will be?
If I did a final score prediction, I'd say I'd say 45-38 Buckeyes. I think it's going to be a high scoring game.
I would say probably 45 to 40.
45-40. Okay.
What?
Um, I'm
What?
just saying okay. I'm just saying all right.
Are you saying I'm trying to top you? Because that is what you're trying to say. That is what
No,
you're trying.
I'm saying this though. If Michigan finds a way to win, Ty's going to show up in Birdo costume next show.
I am going to show up in a Burrow costume, man. I am not going to show up. I'll
No, you
order
will.
one. I'll order one in case I choose to wear it, but otherwise, I am not wearing a Burrow costume. And we can flip a dime, we can flip a penny, we can.
I got a nickel right here.
What?
Heads you do it, tails you don't. Tails. Oh wait, it flipped back over to heads.
Look, you cheated. You cheated.
No, I didn't.
You cheated. You cheated. You cheated because we didn't call it.
Yeah, we did. Heads you do it, tails you don't.
Okay, flip it.
Oh,
Marc, what did it land on? What did it land on?
I can't find it now. Hang on. Hold on.
Wait, was it heads? I have to.
Heads you do it, tails you don't. Hang on. All right. All right, so instead I'm gonna flip this dime. Heads you do it, tails you don't. Tails.
So I don't.
Dang it.
Hey.
Heads or
at least-
tails, heads or tails, Carson Wentz will always be Ty's favorite quarterback.
Carson Wentz will never be my favorite quarterback. Carson Wentz will never be my favorite quarterback. He's a decent quarterback, I can tell you that, but he's not my favorite quarterback. How many times do we have to go over this? Like every pod, we bring up if he's my favorite quarterback or not. And then I have to explain to this. I have to explain it.
And with that, we're done for this evening. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, share this video, share all our videos. They're all on our channel.
And make sure to sub to our other channels.
Subscribe to all our channels to keep your heads in the game.